iPhone, WebOS, Tizen, or something else. It's user-friendly as possible as for novice people. So the point of this actually, it led us to create a realistic 3D environment in a virtual reality head-mounted display and to create an interactive environment for these devices. So let's say we create our model in Hall 3D and we have to scale the model and then import to Unity 3 and we have to apply HD texture so we make it look realistic. Or if you want to, you can make a simple shading application so you can have your different high level of like bump, diffuse map or normal map or something else. This is a little bit detailed. So the other thing is, let's say we create the model and we put on Unity 3D and we have to make it interactive. In our application we have a graphic user interface in which we can change the color of floor and building and walls so that user can use the handheld controller, can change the color of the contents. Very simple. You have a controller and you just click the button, there's a ray intersect the floor, and then you can change the color of the texture or the parquet or the wall. There's one more interaction. As you know that there's a limitation walking space in head-mounted displays since the limited tracking area. We had a teleport system so that you can teleport from one room to the another one. I'm going to show you a video after just later. So this is not enough for a good look 3D application. You need something more. You need light probes and reflection probes so that you can create them and the system can precompile them for you and calculate the reflection of for example, a glassy material, and when you run your application it will be ready for your interaction. So, and the final step is baking them. It will take, it depends on your quality, it will take less than an hour. It's ready to interact. So let me show you a video which explains in detail. So this is a user where the head-mounted display and we are looking through the screen. So I'm walking freely in the room. There's a TV on the wall and I can transport from one location to the other one. If I want to change the color of the parquet, you see there's a graphic user interface, I can freely change them. This is good for the buyers actually. And I can change the color of the wall. But it's not a good color, but anyway. Again, I'm just visiting around. Let's go to the other room using teleportation. Look the detail, please, and you get the walls and then corridors here, turn right, and there's a bathroom here. Well, even if you cannot see the details, reflection details in the 2D screen, if you wear the head-mounted display, as we demonstrated yesterday, you will see the details. It's much better than this one. So it's a real size, human size, so you can feel it as you are there. Again, I'm just going to the living room again. Let's go to the balcony here. There's a lion documentary if you want to watch. I think that's enough, I guess. We don't have to go balcony anyway. So we conduct a preliminary test to see is it good for users or not. So we conduct a user study. 18 participants attend our test. 5 were female. They observed the interior and they modified the walls and the floor using the teleportation and the interactive. They changed the wall with the simple 2D graphic user interface. We asked 5 questions actually regarding presence, interface design, graphic quality, and the perceivableness. The answer we got from the users is that the application is quite good for the buyers. They said that we will buy a property through such kind of application. As a conclusion of my presentation is that we first of all said purchasing a property of the plan is problematic, and we try to find a solution for this because there is no observation of the interior architecture using the 2D plan. So we prepared a set of, we used a set of software, free software and low cost. We created a 3D interactive virtual reality application so that we can go there. It's a lightweight, and you don't have to pay for software, at least for software, because we have to buy HTC head-mounted displays, it's paid. It can let us to go inside and interact with the content. So we got feedback from the user, and they said that our real estate purpose virtual reality application satisfies the expectation of the property investors. This is the end of slide. This is my references, and thank you for listening.
Thank you, Kasim, for your very good presentation. Yes, question for Kasim. Please mention your name and your affiliation. Yeah, please.
Thank you for your presentation. It was very interesting and very clear. I am Saïd Moubakri from Hassan to University of Morocco. My question is about this approach. Do you use a JS approach in a JS approach?
Sorry?
Approach.
Okay, I understand. Okay, approach.
I mean, if I want to know the information about an object in indoor, to attribute information, can I get this using your application?
But I didn't get your question actually, that is the problem. The second is, you mean you want to import a model to your application?
No, the information data or the information attributes of each object.
You mean the location of the information?
Not the location, but
I understand. Okay. Well, we didn't have such kind of application or interface. Yes, we can. But let's say if you click the object, you can see an information on the right-hand side. But there's no such kind of interaction in my application. I'm a little bit. I'm from different area, from human-computer interaction. So it could be an interesting application for future. Yes. Thank you for the question.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you, no problem.
Thank you, Qasim. This is very interesting presentation. Actually, I'm thinking to buy a house using software. But really, I wanted to ask, if I am looking at this VR you developed, and I wanted to change something in the infrastructure of the house, does this automatically reflected on the VR?
So you mean changing the texture or?
No, changing the architecture itself.
You mean the entire house?
In the previous step, in the first step, you show me plan. Yes.
You mean this one? Well, the Sweet Home 3D is, I guess, it's only for building a house, simple house. If you want to make a special structure, probably you need to use SketchUp or something else, maybe.
So this option is not available?
This is an option probably not available.
So I will not
no, you can make a simple architecture, but if you want to have a custom type, no, the thing is, it's not hard actually. This software allows us to import any 3D model, any kind of 3D model. So you can import it and you can just modify it. You can continue to draw the interior using the interface, to the interface. You can. But you cannot directly draw in this software. This is the problem. The limitation of the software.
You will give me a discount in your software?
Because this is a free actually. You don't have to pay for it. It's totally free. Yeah.
It's okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, one last question. Kasim, one question from me, very small question. Have you tried to work with the real estate authority in Turkey?
No, never.
All right.
I'm planning.
Okay. All right. If not, then thank you again to Kasim for a very nice presentation.
You're welcome.
Next paper will be presented by Bulan Bera from Technical University, Yildiz, Istanbul. Please welcome Bulan Bera.
Hello everybody, dear Mr. Professor Elias. Thank you for your introduction. I will present, first of all, I am Bülent Bayram from Yıldız Technical University, Istanbul, Department of Geometry. I will present you a study which entitled with the efficiency of random forest method for shoreline extraction from Landsat 8 and Göktürk 2 imageries. The content of my presentation consists of introduction, motivation, study area, materials and methods, results and conclusions. Why I'm making this presentation? What is the aim of this presentation? This study based on our TÜBİTAK project, Turkish Science of Academic project, which aim to extract 3D shorelines from UAV camera and UAV LiDAR data. For this purpose, we tried several shoreline extraction algorithms to employ for our project. Now I will present you the efficiency of random forest segmentation method for medium resolution and high resolution imagery. The project based on to establish a model for monitoring of shorelines, coastlines, coastal areas. Why? Because